Hey, so today I'm going to be doing a spray test, which is going to be the CX versus the JX versus Daenerys Fantasy Makeup. So if you are interested, please keep watching. So this video is devoted to the performance of the CX airbrush gun versus the JX. Again, I had a follower who was a little bit interested on wanting to know how the fantasy colors spray out with the CX airbrush gun. So I'm going to put it to the test today for you guys. If you don't know what the fantasy colors are, of course they're from Daenerys. They made this product specifically for, I believe it's like maybe like costume makeup, or just like fantasy like artwork, body work, all of that stuff. Anyways, it's more of a thicker consistency than the glamour makeup. So when I used this makeup for the first time in my JX airbrush gun, I had a really hard time pushing it out. Of course, with the aid of stencils and a lot of patience, I was able to get the fantasy red to work for me, but I haven't picked it up since. I just recently got the CX airbrush gun. If you've seen my review on the two guns, you'd know that I just recently got the CX, and I was interested also, after one of my followers had mentioned it, about how the fantasy makeup would work in it and if it would come out or if it would make it easier to spray. So without further ado, here is the test. Okay, so I've added several drops. Now this is how I'm going to start the experiment with the spray test here. I've added several drops to the JX airbrush gun. You know it's the JX from the front and the attachment here. This is the JX airbrush gun. Okay, and this is at 12 o'clock, guys. So 12 o'clock, this is what you get with the JX. No product's really coming out. I do have to pull the lever back and forth to get some product to release. I'm going to go ahead and turn the compressor up. So, just so we can see. And this is close to the cleaning setting, guys. This is close to the cleaning setting. This is the problem I was having when I first used the fantasy colors. Once again, when I hold it down, it's very splotchy. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm just going to go ahead and spray it out in spurts of pulling the lever, rocking the lever back and forth, excuse me. Try to get the color out here. Okay, until we've got a pretty decent red color here. Just going to go ahead and keep going. I don't think I'm going to get any more out, guys. Okay, so this is the performance with the JX airbrush gun, and I want to make sure to show you my compressor here too, so that you know how much pressure it actually takes to get color out. So literally just before the, right there, so just before it starts blinking, that's how much pressure it takes to get out. So you can imagine doing that on your face, guys, how uncomfortable it might make you. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is do it with the CX airbrush gun. Now the CX airbrush gun is a lot smoother, and I'm going to start it at 12 o'clock. So I'm just going to shake this up, and I shook it up for the JX too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops, about 7 drops, because I want to make sure that things come out. Accidentally got some on my gun, so I'm just going to go ahead and wipe that off. Okay, so there's several drops here, and this is a CX airbrush gun. You can tell by the front end here and here. If you can see, it says CX on that side, so I am using the CX airbrush gun. This is at 12 o'clock, guys, and I'm just going to go ahead and flip the tissue upside down and use the top here. So at 12 o'clock, clearly you're getting spray. And this is that, okay, and this is literally the fantasy color coming out. You're getting loads of pigment, super fine. Look at that beautiful color that comes out with the fantasy colors. See, this is a JX, which I had to pretty much force color out by rocking the lever at a very, very high speed. This is 12 o'clock on the CX, guys, and I'm going to show you 12 o'clock on the compressor here. This is 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock CX airbrush. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn this off here because I don't need any more. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and you can clearly see the difference. The CX airbrush gun sprays so much smoother. It's able to push out those fantasy colors, which I showed you the JX did have a hard time doing. This is the JX here. This is the CX results. I mean, the gun pretty much speaks for itself, guys. So any more concerns that you may have about the CX airbrush gun, please put it in the comment box below. This video was pretty much a request from one of my followers, and I was more than happy to do it just because I believe that this is such an awesome gun, guys. If you really don't have it in your collection and you're debating whether or not to get it, I can keep doing these tests for you guys guys, or you can just go out and try it for yourself, because I mean, it's an amazing product. You can find this at airbrushmakeup.com. I believe it's $80 there. Definitely recommend that you get this gun though, guys. It's so awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please put them in the comment box below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much again, and have an awesome day. Bye.